Hello, my name is William Viscaus, and my partner Nick and I both designed the low-key unicycle. Um, so we took our inspiration, or we got our idea for our unicycle just through, I guess, abstract thinking of what an actual unicycle was. We essentially threw away the traditional thought of what a unicycle is, which is just a frame with a seat on top where the user pedals just some sprocket or gear that translates power into a wheel. And we essentially started thinking that it was a single axle mechanism that only has one tire touching the ground. And once we started thinking like that, this is the design that we came up with. That instead of sitting on top of the unicycle, we decided that the user should sit inside of the unicycle, just to make it a little bit closer to center of gravity as possible. So, I know I can't ride a unicycle whatsoever. So yeah, we both wanted to challenge ourselves with drafting and engineering, and we are both civil engineering majors. So we've had no education with gears or how they interact with each other. So we saw this as a challenge, and we really enjoyed it. So basically, just give you a little bit of a timeline. We took about a week to research the unicycle and how the gears work and how they should mesh together, and if even something like this was even physically possible. And this is, we came up with a gear train that consisted of 4 small gears that leads into a medium-sized gear, an output gear that is actually double the size, and that output gear translates the power into the internal gear. We decided to go with a smaller gears for the 4 smaller ones, just for the simple fact that it creates a lower impact for the user. It's just an easier use for them. So yeah, we worked through everything, and we're pretty happy with our design. As you can see, the user sits. I know it's not the greatest of quality of video, but the user obviously sits in the chair, pedals the pedals around the input gear of the furthest to the right. That power is then translated through the rest of the gears into the internal gear, which has a tire around it, which creates a forward velocity. And yeah, we thought it was pretty cool. For our tolerances, we wanted the gears to be as close or as perfect as possible. So we decided to give it the lowest tolerance whatsoever. Giving it the lowest tolerance means that over time that you would need less maintenance with it, and that they would keep meshing perfectly together. So yeah, that is our design, and I hope you enjoyed.